I want you to imagine even something like a smartphone. Like, let's say you have a smartphone. And the smartphone is doing stuff all day long. You're checking emails, you're using it to talk on the phone, you're checking your social media. But if you don't charge it, it's going to run out of battery. So it's exactly the same with us. If we don't recharge our batteries, we're going to run out of battery. And so, okay, so that's pretty obvious. And you probably think, oh, well, I eat healthy food, I go to sleep every night, so sleeping is recharging my batteries. I'm charging my batteries. But there's something else going on underneath. Because even with your smartphone, have you noticed that sometimes it uses a lot more battery than other times, and you don't even know why? And very often, if you check in the settings, you'll see there are a lot of hidden apps that are just using batteries and bandwidth, and they're just going on in the background. And really, I mean, you're not even using them right now, but they're just on in the background, draining batteries. I know you know what I mean by that. We humans are the same. There's stuff that's going on in the background that's draining our batteries. And here's what I mean by this. You may be not actually physically doing something for someone, but if you are constantly not relaxed and worried about what other people are going to be thinking of you, let's say you go out for dinner and you're kind of thinking, I wonder what they're thinking. I should be behaving like this. I wonder if they're looking at me. I wonder if they're criticizing me. I wonder if they're judging me. All this going on in your head all the time, that is a background app that's draining your battery. Also, if you're super aware of things that you have to constantly do for people, if you're constantly thinking that, oh, I wonder if they need this, I wonder if I should be doing this, I wonder if I need to be giving this person this, or if you're in a job where there's a lot of tension and you're always worried as to whether you're going to be fired. I mean, you may be able to leave your job and not work overtime and leave at 5 o'clock on the dot and still go home and sleep a full 8 hours. But maybe while you're there at the job, there's always some kind of tension amongst the bosses or your colleagues, or you're worried people are stabbing you behind your back, or you're worried that your job is not secure. That is a background app that's draining your batteries. So when you're going through these things, it's very hard to control everything. It's very hard not to get your batteries drained all the time because there's things happening. So what I always suggest is focus on recharging your batteries. Focus on the things you can do that will help you charge your batteries. So it's kind of like keeping an iPhone, keeping your smartphone plugged in all the time while you're using it. So what are the kinds of things that charge your batteries? There's a lot of different things, and we'll explore a few different things. But my favorite one is laughter, because laughter, like nothing else, really recharges your batteries. And then here's the thing to do. Here are some of the things I would like you to do to recharge your batteries. I would like you to start thinking in terms of allocating times in the day to actually consciously do something for yourself every day. Because if you don't do that, it's not just about going to bed and getting enough sleep. There has to be something for you that's stimulating. Life is much more than just getting enough sleep to be able to do everything that you have to do. So think of something that brings you joy, something stimulating, whether it's something like going to the movie you've always meant to, or always you've wanted to see but haven't had time, or starting to read a book that you've wanted to read for a long time but you haven't had time to pick up. But make a list of all these things that you tell yourself you haven't had time to do, and then every day I want you to make a commitment to do at least one of these things.
Hat dir dieses Video gefallen? Gib uns ein Zeichen und lasse einen Daumen nach oben da. Bist du interessiert an weiteren solchen kostenlosen Videos? Dann abonniere unbedingt unseren Kanal und drücke die Benachrichtigungsglocke, denn nur so stellst du sicher, dass du kein weiteres Video verpasst. Danke dir und bis zum nächsten Video.